Hey there. See you around. How are you? Have a good one. Hello. See you later. Looking for something specific? Farewell.
Excuse me. Good lord. A little bit of a burp there. Yes. Yes.
What can I do for you, for the Alliance?
I buy and trade. Go with honor, friend.
Need help? Light bless you.
Hey, what's up, Valen? I don't know. It's the combat, Valen. Like, I've always struggled with those isometric games, you know? I just always struggle with isometric click-to-move type games. And and the fact that the combat's limited to just like 5 or 6 abilities. Like, they only have like 5 or 6 skills at one time. I just was bored. Honestly, to be honest, I was bored. I was straight up bored with Diablo. I try to play those games. Like, I try to play Lost Ark. Actually, I played Lost Ark for probably a good, couple months. And I actually like Lost Ark a lot more than I like Lost Ark more than Diablo. Yeah. I gotta be very honest with you on that one. I thought Lost Ark was a lot more enjoyable than Diablo. For me, anyway, personally. But that was because I felt like the combat was a little bit more dynamic. And I felt like there was more to the game, at least as far as world exploration. Whereas Diablo, I felt like it's all pretty much the same stuff. Run out in the worlds, go into some dungeons, rinse and repeat. Story was pretty good, though, in Diablo. Story I thought was pretty interesting, but it just couldn't hold my attention, man. It takes a lot to hold my attention. And a lot of that comes, I'm very big into open world. I really enjoy open world games, and I don't find Diablo to be very open world. So it had like 3 strikes going against it before I even started playing it. And, no open world, limited action set, which I'm not a fan of, and isometric camera angle, which I'm really not a fan of. Really hate that particular camera mode. So I apologize that I wasn't able to keep my interest in it longer, but maybe I'll go back and play it at some point, but I kind of doubt it.
Greetings.
But we'll see.
Safe travels.
Legend of Stout.
Light bless you. Need help? Be careful. What can I do for you? Farewell.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
help you? Be careful.
You need something? Light bless you.
Salutations! Off and away!
Can I help you? Have a good one.
Well, I apologize, Valen, if I disappointed you. It's so hard being a streamer because sometimes people... It's really tough actually being a streamer because people always, want you to do certain things, and if you're not, and for me, I always have to play what, I always have to do what's the most fun for me. So sometimes that disappoints my viewers. For that, I definitely apologize. I feel bad, when I play a game and someone like I know Valen, someone donates money to me, and if I stop playing, I feel like I kind of ripped them off. Like, oh, I took your money, but I didn't continue to play your game. You know what I mean? I always feel bad about that. There's people who really want me to play Diablo. There's people who really want to play Turtle WoW. There's people who want me to play Retail WoW. And, it's hard. But I mean, it's a good game. I mean, I think Diablo is a good game for people who like those types of games. You know what I mean? For people who like the AARPG. I think it's a pretty good representation of that type of game. And what makes me enjoy playing this particular character, Valen, is that I'm creating this story for her. I'm actually taking the time to write out almost like a novel, based on the character. And if you go to my YouTube channel, you can see in the community section, I've created, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and chapter 5, and I've already created, I think, 2 other chapters. I just haven't posted them yet. And these are basically all just detailing the story of the character as she moves through the world, and so that's something that I really enjoy. That makes me enjoy the character. Makes me get more invested. I like stuff that's immersive, and that's why I like MMOs so much, is because they're more more immersive. You can really get attached to your character, like all around the character, the armor, like the achievements you complete, exploration, playing with with the people that you meet in the game. And I'm sure you can do the same thing in Diablo. I don't know why you couldn't. Really trying to get, I think if I get to level 28, I'm gonna see if I can do like a tank of stockades round. I don't have improved righteous fury though, which is gonna hurt me as far as from a tanking point of view. I could go with improved righteous fury and then just spec out of it later down the road, but I don't know. Cool. You chaotically wish Assassin's Creed series was like that, where you could build your own story. Yeah, I think I'd like to see that overall more in MMOs. I would like to see, I mean, wouldn't it be cool to see more? I think all of us as MMO players would like to see more of an interaction between the character that you're playing and the world. Meaning that, like, if I create like a, and I think, hold on a second. I'm gonna change the music up. It'll be a little bit less distracting while I'm talking. But I think, you know what I mean? I think there would be people, you know, MMO players would like to see more of an interaction between the character and the NPCs and the game world. And I think one of the ways to do that is something that I've always wanted in an MMO. It's really, really difficult to do. And what it is there's monsters in the world, and there's like kind of like encounters in the world that are one-off encounters. Like, so what I mean by that is they're unique to each person that encounters them. So, for example, like, let's say you're traveling through, like where I'm at right now. You know, I'm traveling through Duskwood or Darkshire. And let's say that a little let's say that as I'm moving through this zone over here against the cliffs here, that a little cave appears, and that I walk into that cave and I encounter some sort of a creature that I fight, and maybe I loot some sort of a very unique item that's only going to be on that creature. And then once I kill that creature, that unique item...
Need something?
Yes, I'm the author of that book.
Have a good
You
one.
finally found
That
me,
unique
eh?
item is
Well, if
gone.
you read that journal,
Right?
then
That unique item is gone forever. It'll never appear again on this server, right? On this particular server. And so I would like to see more artificial intelligence built into dynamic, one-off, unique quests with unique loot in MMOs. That way, people can get gear that's very specific. You know, it's very like rare. Like maybe I get a, and I'm not saying it's going to be super rare, because what would happen is the artificial intelligence would create these one-off encounters that the loot is based off of certain parameters. But we would try to do something with the the encounter to make the loot unique to the encounter, such that we wouldn't really hopefully see too many more instances of loot that looks like that. So, for example, cave appears, and inside the cave there's like some sort of a lich, like an undead lich. You kill the lich, and the lich has a name. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe her name is like Valen, right? Valen the lich. So you kill the lich. Well, what drops off of Valen the lich is a wand, and it's called Valen's wand, or the wand of Valen. And since it dropped off of an undead, it would do some sort of shadow damage, and maybe it would have some sort of special ability, like increases the the user's intellect by +6, and then also, of course, it's a wand, so it does some pretty good shadow damage. That would be, I would like to see more like stuff like that in MMOs, and see that would never occur more than once on that particular server. So you would never have another Valen, Valen the Lich would ever appear. And I would like to see more stuff like that, kind of like one-off type unique encounters on MMOs. And I think with the advent of artificial intelligence, that we are going to be able to get to the point where we can start to see that kind of stuff. You just have to build intelligence into the intelligence, the ability to make sure that when it dynamically is creating stuff, that it keeps a record of what it's created in the past, so that it doesn't replicate itself. If we create a Valen the Lich, it needs to know that that's never been created before, so that it doesn't, duplicate itself. So, anyways, that's just something I've always we've always wanted to see in an MMO.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I know, I don't like spiders. It's like funny because like in the real world, like snakes don't bother me. Most things don't bother me that much. I don't really like getting too close to alligators, but like if I see an alligator close to me, doesn't really bother me. It's like lizards, snakes, those things don't bother me. But spiders, man, I don't like spiders, like especially big spiders. If I see a big spider in the real world, it kind of creeps me out. I'm like, I don't want to get anywhere near it. You know? But I'll walk right next to a snake and it won't even bother me. Whereas my wife hates snakes. She absolutely can't stand snakes. And one of my friends at work, he also hates snakes. You know? I think what scares me about spiders is because they can jump. They're just, the way they move, they're so creepy, man. Oh, yeah, you're spider fets? I don't like them. I do not like spiders. My inventory full because I see some loot over here. See some loot that I must have missed. Someone was saying on the Project Epic, there is a... Oh yeah, see they're recruiting like additional members. Quest designers, advocates like to have a deep knowledge of Warcraft. I don't really have a deep knowledge of Warcraft lore and quests. So... I had posted in their off-topic section about my my stories that I'm putting together for this character just for fun. Because it is fun. Hey, what's up, Isabel? Yeah, I love Paladins too, man.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Gotta love the Paladins. I am... Hey, William, I'm protection. Like, I mean, we've got holy just to get consecration, so that I can do some AoE. But we've got divine intellect, seal, proof seal of righteous consecration, and then 5 out of 5 on redoubt and 2 out of 3 on precision. We're going to go 2 out of 3 here. We're going to grab 2 in toughness, then we're going to go straight in. Of course, you know, we're going to rush shield specialization. We're going to grab blessing of kings, and we're going to make our way down towards, you know, rushing blessing of sanctuary and reckoning, and of course, holy shield as fast as we possibly can. Because that's going to be the best for handling multiple mobs at once. Yeah, I know.
You can
Like,
kiss your ass
you could.
goodbye.
The thing is, it wouldn't take a whole lot to make paladins a lot more viable in vanilla. All they really just need two things, which both of them, I think both of them are solved in Burning Crusade. I know one of them is, and what they need is they need better mana regeneration, and they need a taunt. That's the two things. And of course, there's also the crushing blows problem, but they really need a taunt, and they need better mana regeneration. So giving them just ability that they can use that'll somehow help them regenerate mana, so that they're not constantly running out of mana. Because a paladin with no mana is like a warrior without a weapon. You know, it's not good, right? If you have no mana, you're in trouble. And of course, no taunt. So you can use, like, the one thing that's nice about the paladin is if you're fighting undead, you almost do have a taunt, because exorcism hits so hard that if you are fighting undead, you can't use exorcism as the way to taunt. It actually works fairly well. But if you're just doing regular mobs that aren't undead, the only thing you can really do as a taunt is just judgment, and it doesn't really hit hard enough to pull threat fast enough, unfortunately. Yeah, this is Guild Wars 2. This is an add-on called Guild Wars 2 UI, which makes the game look like Guild Wars 2, which I like very much. So the different builds, you mean like for Paladin? I mean, Paladin, there's just ret builds. There's, obviously Holy, there's Protection. There's Reckoning build, where you're basically Retribution, but you go down into the Protection tree to get Reckoning. There's straight up just, Retribution, where, you're pushing all the way down into Repentance. Most people don't typically go that far down. Most people that do Retribution are going to go towards, Reckoning. But, is that what I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, like what builds Paladins have? How many more Rot Blossoms do I need? 3. Oh, Rift is awesome. Rift is such a great game. It's just one of those games that, like, if Rift had like if they wouldn't have, because they changed Rift a lot. Like, they added this really bizarre, like, kind of like raid, like this raid thingy that you can just queue anytime you want from anywhere in the world. It'll pop you in. It's kind of like Adventures or something. And I don't know, Rift is a really good game. It's just a little bit dated right now. You know what I mean? The combat stuff feels a little dated, but it is a really good game. I love Rift. Very heavy arms. Yeah, you can do a lot of cool builds. The best part about Rift is the flexibility of the builds. So the flexibility of the builds in Rift with the soul system is one of the best built talent systems in the MMO genre. In fact, it's probably my favorite one. Out of all of them, it's probably my favorite. I mean, ESO's got some pretty interesting stuff too, but I like Rift the best, I think. You like ESO? I try to get into ESO so often, and I can never really get into that game. I will go back and play it again, probably in the next couple of weeks, because I've got a character I'm leveling up in ESO. So I do want to get back and do some more streams on ESO. Probably once I get this hardcore character to 60, maybe we'll do some ESO. Or we'll probably do some before then, actually. But I was doing a Nightblade, and I don't know how much I like the Nightblade. Like, it was fun, but I think I probably will start a different character in ESO, one that's... Or, like, maybe I'll just talent spec the Nightblade. You know, I want a character that's more tanky. Although the stealth part of the Nightblade was pretty cool, actually, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of fun.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Still need 3 more rot blossoms. Ah, you weren't full mana, damn it. Cat keeps walking by the food bowl like, hint, hint. The food bowl's empty, daddy. When are you gonna put food in it? Cracks me up. Cats are funny. Now he's circling my legs like a shark. With DK and Templar is the best new player experience, and they skill up well as you get better Knight and Sword. Necro is very hard to build. Warden is okay too, but not your favorite. Templar. Maybe I'll try
kiss your ass goodbye.
You know, maybe I'll try a Templar, Isabelle. Templar sounds like it could be interesting. I watched quite a few videos on, you know, the character selection guides for ESO, and the Templar always came up quite often and as a class that was pretty interesting. So I might try a Templar build. Poor rogue. I've stolen two. I've stolen two. That rogue's tried to kill 2 skeletal fiends, and I've hit exorcism on both of them. I feel kind of bad actually, but you know, I don't feel too bad because I can't tell you how many times I've gone up to hit a mob and watched a hunter arrow smack him in the face before I get to him. You know what I mean? Somebody's pulling a lot of mobs. Templar, Maglar, or Stamplar as your healer, as a Breton. Yeah. This person's got quite a few mobs going. Hey, what's up, Stream Punk? How you doing? Hola! I keep doing that. I keep standing up before I'm done drinking my mana. No patience, my young Padawan. No patience. Got people there good at both mag and stam. I pretty much usually just go Dark Elf. Isabelle, I usually just roll Dark Elf. They have pretty good for all up. They're pretty good at just about everything. And I like the way they look. Hey, Frosty, thank you. Clean is what I like. Clean and dark and ominous. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them. No, 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 no. We don't want 3 of them. I was getting too cavalier with my pulling there. I am doing well, Frosty. Thank you for asking. Extra crit bonus, okay. Keep that in mind. With Mundus. Love to burn my mana.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think there's any video. I don't think. I mean, to me, Skyrim has the best video game soundtrack of all time. Like, there's a lot of video game soundtracks I like, but from like track to track, I think Skyrim is pretty much the best of all time. I mean no, I haven't really looked at Starfield too much.
And shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because it's not about just.
I mean, it looks, you know, I mean, it looks like something I would probably like, Starfield. You know, I have a Star Citizen. You know, I play Star Citizen sometimes, and I like Star Citizen. It would have to have a lot to make me like want to play it over Star Citizen. You know what I mean? What's so good about Star Citizen is the ships, man. The ships in Star Citizen are they're just like works of art, man. They're so beautiful. They're like the engineering behind them and the architecture of them. It's hard to top them. They're just amazing. Yeah, there's tons of videos out there for it.
How generous. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a new game, so we'll see. I'll watch some videos on it and get more of an understanding of Starfield and seeing if it's something that I want to play. You know, I do like that genre. I played Elite Dangerous quite a bit, and I really thoroughly enjoyed Elite Dangerous. I thought that was a really fun game. I play Star Citizen on and off, and I think Star Citizen's a great game. So I do like that, you know, that type of game. You know, I love the
The reason I like Star Citizen the best out of all of those is just like I said, the ships are so just amazing. They're just, I mean, my Mercury Star Runner is just such an amazing ship. You know, getting in there and just walking through the ship, it's just so unbelievable. Being able to, you know, go on mining missions, being able to buy a little rover and drive it into my ship and fly to a planet, land on the planet, and go down into the cargo bay on my ship and lower the cargo ramp and drive out onto the surface on my little Land Rover. It's just so cool, you know. I'm gonna do some ASMR videos of just Star Citizen, where I do that, where I fly to different systems and just, you know, drive around and shit, fly around. And I'm gonna put in some music, and I actually have a channel on my Discord for that. Yeah, let's see. I'll show you. See if I can show you real quick. Look at my Discord. I actually have a. Let's see. I called it the video journal, and it was just basically where I went and just recorded videos in game. But I want to do like more of them. This was just showing like the ambience of like a planet surface. This is just what it looks like on a surface at night where I just landed my ship, and you can just see it's really like windy. And the light hitting these trees is coming off the headlights of my ship. And then, let's see, another one. This is just me on a ship landed on a platform, docking bay. But yeah, I want to do a lot more of what I call my video journal, of just me kind of exploring the world of Star Citizen, because it's a great game. I was getting ready to pick up that herb. These stupid wolves attacked me. Let's see, I was getting ready to pick up that herb, and that hunter came by, and the wolves attacked me, and the hunter took the herb, and I said, "Thief! Are you a thief? Dirty, stinking thief."
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Helmet. For the Alliance.
I'm gonna take a little break, guys, just to go to the bathroom. Plus, I need to check in with the wife. See how she's doing. Haven't talked to her since she was taking a nap. But give me a break, go to the bathroom, get a drink, and then I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to walk the dog, I had to go to the bathroom, I had to get a drink. I had to talk to the wife for a minute. And actually, I'm gonna grab some ice. I'll be right back. Let me get some ice. Sorry about that. I started to pour my drink. I'm like, you know what? I probably should grab some ice for this. All right. I think we are. Still need to kill these other skeletons. Was a good time. Well, I'm level 27. But we're not far from 28, so that's not bad. Let's see, we got any quests? We have one quest to turn in. We're gonna knock this quest out. All right. We have 2 quests still. Blind Archangel, what's up, man? How's it going? The Paladin lives. Oh, yes, Morpheus. Yes, the Paladin lives. The Unbeliever. She's lost her way. Will she survive? I will find out. Gotta be careful for, good old Morladir. Morladir. He's a bastard. There's a corpse right there. Probably a victim of Paladin. Oh. Order's got a spawn right there. Ah. Not the shadow bolt.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
We're a little bit weak for handing multiple. For handing two of those mobs at once, especially if one's a caster. They're still very weak. Alright. There's Paladin. There he is.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ooh. It's not an upgrade. 7 intellect. And It's tempting to use that because intellect is so big for protection paladins. Intellect is huge. Hey, Winterford, what's up? Oh, I'm glad you like the story. Yeah, I'll keep adding more. I have a couple more chapters already done. I just haven't put them up yet. Ooh, that should be an upgrade. 101 armor, 5 strength. Yeah, I mean, I hate losing the intellect, but man, 101 armor. A lot of intellect to lose, though. Yeah, Winter, I've got a couple more chapters done. I just have to get the right thumbnail for them to put them up. I'll put those up tonight at some point. I'm actually hoping to put up over 100 chapters, over like 100 different individual little chapters like that before this character reaches max level. That's my goal. So hopefully it'll kind of I might even fashion some of the chapters after what this character's actually doing in the world, you know? I don't know, maybe not. Like if I do like a dungeon run or something, like let's say I do stockades, maybe probably not. I'll probably make them a little bit more unique. Somebody grab the herbs. Damn it, I saw like 2 herbs and now they're gone. This damn person stole the herbs I was gonna grab. Thanks, yeah. They're fun. They're fun to write, you know. I've read a lot of fantasy books in my time, so it's pretty easy to come up with that stuff, you know. I've read a lot of fantasy. I've got a lot of fantasy books behind me on my shelves that I haven't even read yet. There's Morladi, where are you? Somewhere. I'm smacking my monitor because there's a bug crawling across it, like a gnat or something. I want to damage the monitor, but I don't like bugs. Nah, I've never done Shockedin build. I've thought about it, but it just never really appealed to me. It never really appealed to me that much. You lose too much of the things that I like. You know? I mean, to go that far down... I don't know. I should do it. At some point in time, I should probably do it just because I haven't done it. You know what I mean? If I haven't done it, then that means I need to. I need to experience it and see how good it is. Oh, not a heal, you bastard. Not a heal. Alright. Throw your damn shadow bolt. Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest reason. Like when you look at the holy tree and you figure you've got to go all the way down to the bottom to get holy shock, I feel like you're wasting a lot of points. Like you're doing points that really aren't that great. Yeah. It's stacking, sorry, spell power. Yeah.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ooh, that's an upgrade, I think. I think that's an upgrade. 7. Oh, 8. Oh, 8 stamina. I like the stamina. We lose out on 6 strength, though. But still, it's nice to get some help. Especially for hardcore. I always thought that the Lambent scale was 7 strength. I'm surprised it's... Maybe I'm thinking of the... No, yeah, I thought the Lambent used to be 7 strength. Crap. Hold on a second, I got a cat that's sitting in the litter box making a ton of noise. I gotta just get to safety. I like all the corpses lying around. I'll be right back. Sometimes I think the cats are building like castles out of litter in the litter box, man. It's like Yeah, I've got one cat that just I've got one cat that's really good at covering his litter, but he takes so long to do it. So he'll sit there and go for like literally like a minute. And then I've got another cat who just hits the side of the litter box but never covers his poop. So he's like on the side of the litter, but he never actually is hitting the litter. So he doesn't understand the concept of like how to cover up his poop. It's like they all have their own ways of using the litter box. It's kind of funny actually. And I can actually tell which one's in the litter box based on the sound of what they're doing. We just, in this apartment, we don't have a good spot to put the litter box, which is unfortunate. In the last place I lived, we had a really cool, we were on the first floor, and we had a screened-in porch, so I had a swiveling door that went, like, it was like a thing you put in your, you pull your window up, that goes out to the screened-in porch, and you put this in it, and it, like, fits. And the window comes down and holds it in place, and there's a swinging door in the middle, so the cats could just go in and out whenever they wanted. It was, like, great, you know? I hate this mage keeps hitting shit right when I hit it. Damn you, mage. Really quick to see if there's any chests over here. Sometimes we'll get some.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite places inside this game. I love this. I don't know why I love this crypt. I've always loved this crypt. I just think it's just the ambience with the kind of fog and the mist and the haze and the lighting in here. I've always really enjoyed the crypt. I just beat her to it. You know the whole zone. I just like the crypt. It's really cool. Oh, great one. That was a great screenshot right there, baby. Shit, I got two of them on me. Damn it. Trying to take screenshots. I'm gonna get myself killed. That was a good screenshot. It was an action photo. Check that out. Look at that block. That is like one of the best screenshots I've ever taken of the actual block of a paladin. That's actually pretty cool. After having the tag, yeah. Yeah, it was weird because like the mage was behind me, so I couldn't see what she was targeting or what she was attacking. Like I ran up like this and the mage was behind me. I used exorcism on the mob and then the mage hit the mob, I think with her wand, you know. So it's just, oh, see, I gotta stop hammering that because then he's just gonna go ahead and heal himself and then I've got no Hodge to heal. Comes the heal. This is a great place for paladins though, because, you know, as a paladin you do so much damage against undead, so you can just sit down here and farm for like a long time. If you want to just grind XP, this is a great spot for a paladin. Of course, as you can see, my inventory is completely full. Never a good thing. Hopefully this is experience. Gonna put on our new chest piece. Sometimes there's a chest down here, but not this time. Yeah, I really like this kind of like this crypt. These are the kind of places that in MMOs in general that I really like, you know. They just look so, there's a lot of ambiance, you know. The way they did the lighting, you know, how it's dark at the top, the cobwebs falling down. They really did a good job. Whoever designed this underground area did a great job. I wish I could get this adaptive fog to work, but it keeps breaking. It keeps doing this. Otherwise, I could use this all the time to add extra fog into the game, but see, it keeps screwing up, and I don't know why it's doing that. That filter, which really... And it's something to do with this version of World of Warcraft. Maybe I can try a different version. Let's see if... This is reshade, right? Maybe there's a new version. Let me see if there's a new version. No, I'm using 5.8, yeah, so I have the most current version. Oh well, maybe we'll get that working at some point. We can go ahead and add some more fog into these zones so it'll look really good. Another thing we can do is play some different, we can play some more creepy music. So, little Diablo music here.
Just hitting your trigger.
Cool. Shit. Not good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You were screwed.
Ooh, come on.
You were screwed.
Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. I would not invite. Leave party, leave party. Was you? So that person just literally like saved my ass. I didn't mean to invite them there. That person just saved my butt. I don't know if I would have survived. I think I would have still survived that, but it would have been really difficult. I think I would have survived it because I basically bubble was going to do a full heal. But man, that was scary. That was very scary. Man. Yeah, coming in here probably wasn't a very good idea at level 27. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're not supposed to ask for help, but I'm gonna ask for help. You know what I mean? If someone's standing right there and I'm dying, I'll be like, hey, help me, man. You're not supposed to ask for help, but no one's gonna like invalidate your hardcore run because someone walked by and you asked them for help. But yeah, that was some scary stuff. Because we don't have lay on hands yet either, so that's another thing. I don't know if I don't think I would have died. I'll have to go back and watch the clip there. I still think I could have, without the mage, I still think I could have maybe made it, but it would have been tricky. I was just trying to get the caster down so I could bubble and full heal myself to full health. With full health, I can basically, as long as I have mana, you know, God, man. This area is definitely more challenging than I gave it credit for. You see, I took that guy out quick. Them resisting my exorcism doesn't help. Well, who was that guy? Was he a hardcore player? He wasn't a hardcore player either. I want to get out here and look at that video again because I'm really curious if I would have been able to survive. I think I could have survived that, but it all hinges on if I got that caster down before the mage came over. Man, that's the third 40 to die today. I think that's the third level 40 character to die today. So if we go back to the video, all right, then we're gonna just rewind it a little bit. Okay, so here's where I was in trouble. So what you see, my health's at 292. So the goal here is to kill the healer, bubble, full heal myself to full heal, and then you can see this guy's already fairly low, and I had plenty of mana. So as long as I down this guy in the middle, which is what I was trying to do, then I bubble, then I pop a full heal or get me at least close to full health, then drop this warder here, we're fine. And you can see I got plenty of mana, so I think we were okay. Let's take a look. I'm trying. Oh, now see, I bubbled. See, that was the scary part, is I bubbled here to go to the full heal, which is what I would have done, but that's when the mage comes over. I still think I was fine. So what you're going to do here is you're going to bubble, you're going to pop your strongest heal. You're going to, immediately after that, I would throw down consecrate. I would hodge probably the healer if he starts to heal. If the healer doesn't heal, I'll probably just judge him and take him down because I can kill him with a judgment. If he goes into a heal, I'll go ahead and use Hammer of Justice on him. But I still think even without the mage, we would have been okay because we would have been able to, he had pretty good heal here. And we've got plenty of mana to work with, which means we can do consecrate, drop, and these guys are both low on health. So I think we were okay. You can see here I'm going into my heal. Now you can see the heal would have only got me to here though, and then I don't have the highest grade, the highest rank of forbearance. We only have 4 seconds. So I probably would have double healed. I probably would have healed this, and then I probably wouldn't have healed the second time. Probably would have finished this heal, dropped the healer, and tried, and then hodged this guy over here to the left, then done another heal, and then got a consecrate down, then done another heal, and try to get in a heal while he's got a hodge on him. Never try to heal through 2 mobs hitting you on a paladin. If you try to heal through 2 mobs hitting you, it's just not efficient. It takes forever and you'll take too much damage. So you've got to be really careful about that. So there's a lot of nuances to the protection paladin. So, but yeah, in this situation, I'm like 90% sure I would have came out of this okay, because these guys are both low. All I really have to do is throw down a consecrate, and even that alone's almost going to kill the healer. But yeah, still a very scary moment. So cool, very cool. You get to see those interesting moments, you know. I love how people say you're not supposed to ask for help in hardcore. I'm like, dude, if that was you and you were dying and I walked by, you probably would have asked me for help. You'd be like, oh my god. Yeah. No one's going to invalidate a hardcore run because you asked somebody to give you a hand. I don't think they would. Good news is we're going to hit level 28, which is going to get us some new spells. If we take a look, hopefully we'll get a new rank of healing at level 8. At level, no, we don't. God, it's 28. We get Shadow Resistance Aura, and we get Exorcism. I mean, Exorcism is nice against Undead, but what I really was hoping is to get this Holy Light rank, the next rank of Holy Light, because this is only rank 4, and it's just, you know, it's not strong enough yet. Not as strong as I would like it. Yeah, that would have been. I would have been really. I kind of almost wish the mage didn't show up to help me, because I really wanted to see how I handled that. It's like those are the kind of moments that make you good at playing hardcore. You know, you have to be. You know, you have to understand like how to handle those moments. You know what I mean? And it really comes down to knowing. Like I said, a lot of people might not know that. You know, you don't want to try to heal through 2 mobs hitting you. That's just a waste of time. That's why another reason why you don't want to waste your Hammer of Justice is for those moments like that. Because Hammer of Justice is what allows you to get off a heal if you've got multiple mobs. If you got 2 mobs on you, you can hodge one and get a heal off. Because just 1 mob hitting you isn't going to be enough of an interrupt to really stop you from getting off a heal. But 2 mobs hitting you, that's a completely different story. Everything that kills you, like you saw there, the reason I even got into trouble in the first place was because of the respawns. You know, I was trying to kill one guy and one caster, and another one spawned behind me, and then another one spawned next to the caster. So when I knew that I wanted to not fight 3, so I tried to pull the caster around the corner, but unfortunately the caster did aggro the other mob that had respawned. So the 2 respawns are what got me in trouble. It's always a danger of going into a zone that's filled with a lot of other players, because multiple respawns can really hurt you. Like even like right here is a scary pull because mobs could spawn right where I'm standing right here. And next thing you know, I've got multiple skeletons on me again. This guy just threw his head in the air. I love that animation. He literally just took his head off and threw it in the air. You gotta love that. I still think that's one of the better screenshots I've taken. I really like that screenshot of my paladin crouching down and doing a shield lock. That is such a cool screenshot. Even though it almost got me killed. Oh man. These warders keep resisting my exorcism. Warders have quick flame ward, quick frost ward. Those are the only spells they have, it looks like. And certainly a high magical resistance or something, because these guys have resisted my... Probably just because they're level 29, but they've resisted a ton of my exorcisms. And another respawn right next to me. You gotta love that. Oh, level 28. Woohoo! 2 more levels to 30. Of course, our talent point goes into precision once again. Maxed out precision, which means we're not going to be missing people too much, which is good.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Tell you what, man, overconfidence is a slow
Well met.
and insidious killer. I almost died. I was taking those mobs too casually. Still,
Be careful.
it's still hard not to want to use Keller's Girdle because 8 intellect is just so much intellect, but I need to start really pushing health and armor.
Greetings.
Oh, Keller. That's just gonna go bye-bye. There's that.
Farewell.
Oh, and suddenly we're at 5.4 gold. Nice. Yeah, my health is really low at 1029. That's not good. Not a good amount of health to have at my level. Normally I would like to have about 1400 health at this level. But that's on a character that's not playing hardcore, so it's easier to get enchants and whatnot and stuff in the auction house.
Good day to you. See you later. King's honor, friend. Be careful. Need help?
I don't think we're gonna do that.
Light bless you. Hello. See you around.
Beautiful harbor. There's some murlocs.
Light be with you.
Alright, righteousness, that's a big one. Salvation, no, so justice, concentration. 8 seconds versus 6 seconds.
Go with honor, friend.
The seconds that gives you to get more heals in is what you're looking for, so that's good. Also learned, what else did we learn? Righteousness. Rank 4. 4. There. I hate it when people say that. Like when you get like level 50, they're like, "Oh, you're halfway there." I'm like, that's 100% not true. I can go from 50 to 60 in like literally like a week. So, and I guarantee it takes me more than a week to get from 1 to 50. So when people say, "Oh, you're halfway there," I'm like, I disagree. Now, when you get to like level maybe 35, yeah. Actually, I could not 50 in a week. It'd probably take me 50 to 60. The way I play, it'd probably take me 2 weeks. But you could easily do like a level a day. You can easily do like a level a day. So. And you could do 2 levels a day if you really know the questing paths and all that. But I'm a very slow leveler because I just like to take my time and I don't really rush things. South Shore, sure.
Have a good one.
And this one, speak with. No, I'm not going to do that one.
See you later.
Fair Abbey.
Your skill in combat, adventurer, cannot be doubted. Your resolve may yet see us through to the end of Morbid Fell. Go to the city of Stormwind and speak with Bishop Farthing in the Cathedral of Light. Give him Jitter's journal and tell him you mean to face Morbid Fell. Although Stormwind has forsaken Darkshire, Farthing is a kind soul and very wise. He may help you on your quest to save us. Your mission is perilous, but hurry, adventurer. With each passing hour, the shadows of Duskwood grow ever darker.
Excuse me, sir. Bishop DeLavy asked me to approach adventurers that might be able to help him with a delicate matter. If you could quietly head to Stormwind Keep and speak to him at your earliest convenience, I'm sure he would appreciate your help. Again, please be discreet. It is a matter
What
of
can I
some
do for you?
importance.
Tinkmaster
For the
Overspark is very upset with the fate of his mechanical creation, TechBot. I remember TechBot as a kind and helpful tool for the gnomes, but Overspark tells me it's malfunctioned. Very sad, but with luck, perhaps he can be fixed. Speak with Tinkmaster Overspark in Tinkertown in Ironforge. He would welcome your help. Make haste, adventurer. More than one life hangs in the balance if you fail. If for some reason you fail to help Gazin and Henzi, then return to me, and I will give you another symbol of life for your travels. Don't mistake my aid as simple charity. You must prove yourself worthy like any other adventurer, and continual failure may reflect upon you later. Good. Your lack of hesitation is a sure sign that you are prepared and eager to test yourself. So be it. At the very ends of Westfall's longshore, a small house overlooks the ocean. There, a couple lives, the Stillwells. Jordan is an incredible smith, and he's gone to Ironforge to meet with the dwarves for a while, but this has left Daphne, his wife, alone and unprotected. Reports suggest that the Defias have all but taken over the area. Daphne may need some protection from the villains. Go there. An evil taint has gained a foothold within the already beleaguered Duskwood. I thank the light we have a hero such as you to face it, but you must first prepare yourself for the coming trial. For the necromancer Morbid Fell is immensely powerful and has cast dark enchantments about himself to protect him from physical assaults. If you are to defeat him, you will need a weapon that is proof against these protections. Years ago, the Third Fleet of Kultiras sunk along the coasts of the Wetlands, an expanse of marsh north of the dwarven kingdom of Ironforge. Aboard one ship was a load of Lightforge iron. This metal is precious to us, for items crafted from it strike with holy adventurer. If you don't mind a long journey, then I have a task for you to again help Stormwind fill its library.
Need something?
The old kingdom of Alterac fell after the Great War, and it had a large collection of books. It's a tragedy that the city is ruined, but even more tragic is all of their knowledge lost. We must recover what we can. South Shore is the closest town to the ruins of Alterac. Go there and speak with Lore Master
I still didn't
Divs.
get all the rock
He can
bosses.
direct you to the
Wow.
ruins and to what books may be found there. Metallurgy? Yes, we have many books on the subject and are happy to aid Brother Christoph with his speech. Now, which particular book was it the good brother needed? The Stresses of Iron? Yes, I know the book. Quite a good one. Written by the dwarven miner Margulf Blagan a few decades ago. He spent most of his time deep in the mountains of Casmodan, digging ore. Smart fellow. But where was I? Oh
Safe
yes,
travels.
The Stresses of Iron. I'm afraid the book was moved to the Northshire at... Hello, adventurer. I am Bishop DeLavy.
Recent...
Welcome to
Honor,
my inn,
friend.
weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Safe travels.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Mm-hmm. Just updating an add-on. I don't know. I didn't like that guy was asking me what level I was and what spec and what class. I was just like, all you had to do is do a /who on my name and you'd know my level. And you wouldn't know my spec, but you'd know my class and level. And plus the fact that he didn't even post in guilds saying he was looking for a healer, so that wasn't going anywhere too quick.
The shipwrecks off the shore here are the doomed third fleet of
I hate these
Kultiras,
Murlocs,
burned
man.
and sunk by red dragons during the last Great War.
Like these
The
Murlocs.
fleet hailed from Lord Eron, but one ship, an elvish destroyer flying Osprey, was with it. It was shipping a load of light forge
It's all like
and
Murlocs.
joined the third fleet for protection. Ironic that it sunk to the same dragons. Enough history. The Flying Osprey is wrecked to the south of Menethil Harbor. If you find the Lightforge iron there, bring it to me.
I don't like Murlocs. Having trouble with jumping around this pole, apparently. Pretty pathetic. Reload my add-ons since I updated Questy. Hopefully it will. Questy. Say what version we are. Oh, classic. Alright, Questy updated. Yeah, you blow through so much. I mean, to make fights last, you know, to kill mobs quickly and to prevent runners like right there, preventing the murloc from running, you blow through mana really, really quickly. I mean, I can kill mobs a lot slower and conserve mana, but it just isn't pretty. Oh, Hodge missed. Wow. Surprising.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What is this? You ever think there should be an AH on hardcore servers? Rumor is the only reason it's not allowed here is because non-heroic? Non-hardcore on the server. No, there should be no... You shouldn't be allowed access to the auction house in hardcore, because it defeats the whole point. I mean, you're trying to make the challenge challenging. You can just run around and buy gear off the auction house. It's not as challenging. Dead zone, dead zone, dead zone. Yeah, eventually over time, when people get max level and have alts, I think it'll turn into a shit show. If there are no limitations, it will be too easy to be fun. I really like the craft your own gear. No, that does not. Hey Nick, yeah, I've played Diablo. I've got I have a character who's level 39, I think? 39? Hardcore character who's 39. I just don't like isometric games, you know? Like... I don't like the isometric view and the click to move, and I don't like the limited action set of Diablo. I find it really boring. that you only have like, you know, a few skills. Now you can swap skills in and out, and I understand that, but I would, to me, like for, and I know it's just an action RPG, but I feel like minimum you should have like at least 10 skills, right? And I don't care if it's an RPG or an MMO, minimum I want at least 10 abilities. And I think Diablo's what, like 6 or something? Here, if you go to my channel, you can see I've streamed quite a bit of Diablo. There. Here's my character. That's what's the last video I did on Diablo. So here, my character's level 41. So here, yeah, I guess it's designed for console. That's why I don't like it, because I don't play console games. But yeah, limited action set, isometric view. I mean, yeah, these games I guess are designed more for console. So, you know, I'm a PC gamer. I don't play consoles. Last time I played a console was probably PlayStation 1. So yeah, so you've got 1, 2, 3, so you have 6 abilities. And I don't like the isometric view. I don't like this. I don't like. Now, of course, on a PC you're clicking. I mean, on a controller you may not be clicking, but you've got the toggle stick, so you're still pushing something. You know, WoW has the same thing too. You still have to push a button to move in WoW, but you can auto. At least you. I don't understand why they don't enable auto run like in this in Diablo, like they have in World of Warcraft or like a lot of MMOs. But yeah, I don't see how I'm just moving the mouse around. I don't like it. Last time I streamed, I was level 41. I streamed for about 30 minutes in this stream, and I was bored. I straight up was just bored. It's a good game. I mean, it's a great game for people who like those types of games. You know, people like those action RPGs. It's a really good game, and I was playing hardcore, and it was pretty fun. I had fun with it for a while, and then I just felt like I was kind of getting bored. I felt like a lot of the content felt just rinse and repeat, like run out, go into these dungeons, go down inside a dungeon. You know, like basically, it's basically an instance. It's basically an instance kind of hub-based, RPG. But I'm not trying to bash Diablo. I'm just trying to say that it's not really a type of game I like. You know, I like games like this where I have full 360 camera view. You know, like here I can auto run. Like I'm not even touching the keyboard or mouse right now. My character's running, right? Because I can just do auto run. You know, I've got lots of ways to move. I can do auto run. I can hold down both mouse buttons and run. You know, I can like go up and kill a mob if I want to, and I can't even touch my left hand on the keyboard. I could just go like this, right? And this is basically just holding down both mouse buttons, you know, and you can kind of move around a mob if you're fast enough with the mouse. You know, you can see here I'm just actually moving the whole time, but I'm just rotating. Yeah, I just like the full 3D view, 360 view that you can rotate all the way around, and I like the fact that it's open world. You don't have all the zones. I mean, Diablo is very much a hub-based kind of thing, where it's like run to here, zone into a dungeon, clear the dungeon, zone out. You know, it's pretty much like that. So, but I did have fun, and I think the story's pretty good. I thought the story was fun. I actually enjoyed the story. I don't see the appeal. I don't understand why so many people play it. To be honest, I don't get it. You know, especially like Force Gaming. Like I like Force Gaming. I like his YouTube channel. He does a lot of reviews of games, and like when he sits there and says, "Oh, you know, I played," he really likes the game, and I just don't see it as someone who's like a hardcore MMO player like me. I have a hard time believing that other hardcore MMO players would really find Diablo like kind of like something that they would really want to sink their teeth into. But I guess there's people out there that enjoy isometric games as well as MMOs. I'm just not one of those people. It's which I wish I was. I wish I could enjoy those games as much as other people, but I just don't. I get bored with them. And I tried so hard too, because there's a lot of good games out there. There's like a Divinity Original Sin. You know, I played Lost Ark. I actually played Lost Ark a lot longer than I played Diablo. I found Lost Ark to be a lot more enjoyable than Diablo 4. I'm not sure why. I just did. I think because there was more variety in the content, but I played Lost Ark for probably about a month or two before I got thoroughly bored of it. You know, it only took me a week to get bored of Diablo. It took me like a week. That was it. Good soundtrack though. There's some good music in Diablo. I went ahead and stripped out some of those clips and put them up on my YouTube. If you guys want to listen to some Diablo music, I've got some, I don't know, 5 or 6 different clips I recorded and put them up on my channel. Like if you go to my YouTube channel here and just go to the video section, there's some good ones on here. Like I really liked, let's see. I like this one a lot. Dead zone, dead zone. Holy crap. I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. Had a completely other window open. Wow, I was like, holy crap, where's that music coming from? Gotta love it. A little bit of that was a little bit of Blade and Soul music coming in there to scare the hell out of us. Why is the channel called Caffeine Injected? I don't know. I created this YouTube channel a long time ago. It's called Caffeine Injected because I'm a pretty big caffeine drinker. I drink a lot of coffee, drink a lot of Coca-Cola. So when I was creating the channel, I just couldn't think of a name, and I said, you know what? I'm always injected with caffeine, so we're just going to call it Caffeine Injected. That's where it came from.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Resist security. Flag. 2 of them. Let's see that other one. This quest is always annoying. These guys always net you and walk away and throw spears at you. Very annoying.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Oh, I hate this quest. It's like it takes forever to get these ingots to drop. It's so annoying. Hopefully. It's actually good. This quest takes forever. I will kill you. Don't like Murlocs. Come on, dead zone. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we finally got the quest complete.
What's on your mind? Ah, you found them. Now let's get this light forge iron hammered into something useful, eh?
You got
There's
my
a dwarven
attention.
weaponsmith in the dwarven district of Stormwind who can craft with light forge iron. His name is Grimand Elmore. I've packed the iron you found
Grimand
into a
Elmore.
crate. Take it to Grimand and tell him your tale.
Grimand.
I'm sure he'll oblige someone on a quest
Take it
such
to
as yours.
Grimand.
And craft for you a weapon to give even Morbant Fell worry. Watch your back. Interest you on a pint?
Not really. What was it? I think I had it backwards. It was turmeric fins.
Very good. Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty. Safe travels.
Black fat depths. I don't know if I'll take BFD. I'm pretty tired, man. Oh god. I don't feel like running BFD now. I didn't run all the way over there. I'm actually going to jump off pretty soon. I'm getting kind of tired. I want to get some water breathing potions crafted because there's too many quests we've been doing where we are underwater, and it's just silly for me not to have water breathing potions. I also need to get the first aid book, the cookbook as well. My professions are all kind of maxed at this point. I can't believe I almost died earlier. That was interesting. But overconfidence is slow as it's killing. This person with their swim speed potion. I think can I make swim speed? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Black. The swim speed potion does come in useful as well. So I mean, alchemy is such a really, it's a really good profession to have, especially for hardcore. And I think most people are figuring that out. Because you see so many alchemists nowadays. Tons of alchemists. don't really want to fish up Firefin Snapper because I've already got plenty of Firefin Snapper, but the only way to get other pools to spawn is to fish up pools you don't want, so... Another. No. Finally, what I've been looking for is this, the early black. Firefin Snapper. Arrgh. Yeah, sure, friggin'. Oh my god, he's casting everywhere but in the board.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we think the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I'll break that way. Cold sheets, oh, where's my love? I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I break that way. Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't know. If she ran away, come back home. Just come home. I got a fear, oh, in my blood. She was carried up into the clouds high above. Ooh, if you play, I'll bleed the same. Ooh, if you're scared, I'm on my way. Did you run away? Did you run away? I don't need to know. But if you ran away, come back home. Just come home. did you toss aside? Power politician leaning to the right. Levy's got a touch on that you wanna go off like that. Get off of my style. Leave a little window. Get off of my style. Now we wear some colored yellow uniforms. Sky is burning, but at least you know it warm. Go and run yourself a million miles. Open up the colors run out and you go off like that. Get off of my style. Leave a little window. Get off of my style. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. No one. No one. Sugar. You labor. You labor.
See you around.
Sugar. Not another day off. Get off of my style. Leave a little window. Get off of my style. You know you can do. Get off of my style. Style.
What can I do for you?
You need something?
You need something? Hey there. Greetings. Can I help you?
Well met.
Greetings.
Hey there.
I actually put grave moss over here, but I can't get to it. That's kind of a bummer. Hey, what's up, J Dot? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're definitely back at it. Not much. Pretty tired. I've just been grinding out some few levels, doing some gathering, some fishing. Gonna grab the flight path to South Shore. Almost died earlier today. Overconfidence. Slow and insidious killer. I don't think I would have died though. I think I would have been okay, but it was going to be close, man. I had 2 melees on me, a caster inside a dungeon, inside an underground cavern, and it would have been close, man. You doing some YouTube before you go to sleep? Go. I gotta put up a few more chapters of my character story in the community section of the YouTube. I think I've got 5 or 6 chapters up there, but I got a couple more I've already done. I just gotta put them up there. I'm doing like kind of like a fantasy story behind this character that I'm putting on the community tab, just for fun and because I like to write.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, the sun in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain?
At the crossroads, right? Nice colors out in this zone. I like to do my screenshots for the old hardcore Discord. The laws. On to South Shore, yes, Morpheus. Oh, South Shore too. South Shore. We never thought we'd make it to South Shore, but here we are. Yes, I have a variation of music, but yeah, this is Skyward music, yep. Segunda. I listen to a lot of game music while I'm playing WoW. Skyrim, Black Desert.
Ah, yes, I remember Milton. A bookworm, no doubt. Bless him, and he's right. The ruins of Alterac still hold stores of knowledge in danger of being lost.
Looking for something
Ogres now dwell in
specific?
Alterac, and they don't care much for higher learning. Those beastly ogres now reside within Alterac's ruins, and I...
Guild Wars 2 music, Lineage 2 music. I listen to a lot of different game music. Are we high enough? I don't think we're high enough level to do these, are we? Down the coast. And Murlocs at this level probably aren't. Probably not one of my best options.
Take all your chances while you can.
Yeah, I mean, Black Desert's pretty good. I mean, it was a fun game, like, when it first came out. Like, it's, you know.
The mathematician cannot solve. Like me, trying my hardest to explain.
No one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of...
I can't calculate. I need some more love. You should take me over. Take me over.
Have a good one.
If I had the chance to start again, then you would be the one I'd come and find. Like
I don't know what my password is, though. Let's see.
poster of Berlin on my wall. Maybe there's a chance our walls might fall.
Hold on a second.
It's all about you. Cries and kisses. Those first steps that I can't calculate. I need some more love. You should take me over. It's all about you. Cries and kisses. Those first steps that
Hey, what's up, Magic? How's it going, man?
I can't calculate. I need some more love. You to take me over. No idea 'cause I can't calculate how to
Death Knight and Retail. I haven't played Retail in forever, man. I don't really care for Retail too much. Man, I wonder if... Let's see. I wonder how many videos I have on Black Desert. Probably quite a few videos. I have quite a few videos of Black Desert on my channel. Wow, some of these are old videos. Like Elion closed beta test 2, dude. I didn't even. Some of these videos I forgot were even on my channel, man. That's online. Oh man, this is really honestly only a year ago. Feels like it was so long ago. MMO. You guys should go to my channel, look at some of my old videos, man. MMO ramblings. What was I playing?
She just destroy it.
What am I even playing here? Whoa, check this out.
Okay, then there's that.
And this is, what is this game?
And he's got one.
Oh, this is Terra.
On Black Desert.
That's Terra. I have some pretty funny videos on my channel, like videos where I just go on ramblings of about different games and stuff. Lost Ark. Oh, this is the Russian version, right? Like, here's me playing, I think, Lost Ark, the Russian version, because I don't think the Reaper was available. Yeah, this is the Russian version of Lost Ark. I like to play the Russian version because it had my favorite class, the Reaper. Why, like, sometimes when I stream these older videos on YouTube, they take so long to load. You want to play Wrath of the Lich King Classic, but they added what? Yeah, I have no desire to play Wrath of the Lich King Classic. You know?
Hey, what's up, man? The hack, the the exploit, all that kind of stuff. I don't really
look at the outfit I had on.
Earn stuff the way the game was meant. You know, it was designed in a certain way, and I like to play it that way.
Oh, I loved the Reaper class in Lost. Here's one of the reasons why I like Lost Ark better than Diablo. I liked the sound effects better. I liked the animations, like the spell animations in Lost Ark were far superior to the spell animations in Diablo. Like, just look at these animations.
Sometimes you'll see me just do overkill on the abilities because I'm just practicing my rotations and trying to. Ooh, here we go.
Oh, just that. I love that ability where she jumps up in the air and she comes down, she slams the ground, and she goes, "Ha!" You don't even know what she's saying, but it just sounds good, you know. Yeah, I mean, when I watch this, it just reinforces what I was talking about earlier, where I said that I felt like Lost Ark was much more fun for me anyway, personally, than Diablo 4. And I don't even like isometric games, but Lost Ark was. There's just the graphics and the quality of the way it looked was just better. I just liked it better. But anyways, yeah, Retail WoW. I haven't played Retail WoW in a long time, man. I wouldn't even know how to play, Magic. I probably wouldn't even know how to play Retail WoW. Like, it's been so long. Let's see.
Jumping up and down the floor. My head is an animal, and once there was an animal. It had a son that mowed the lawn. The son was an okay guy.
It's probably gonna want to. No, maybe it's up to date. I don't know. Looks like it might be up to date.
But it came back with a story to say.
I hate what they did with the graphics. The graphics of Retail are worse than the graphics in Classic. No, I just want to see what it looked like. So I played Dragonflight for all of I don't know, 2 or 3 days, and I hated it. I thought that the dragons were stupid. You know what I mean? I didn't really like them. They were clunky. Their abilities weren't really thought out that well, in my opinion. Here's my demon hunter who just looks totally badass. This demon hunter, the lonely noob. The most fun I had in retail though was on my hunter, right? The freaking, like the survival hunter and like in Shadowlands was so much fun. Yeah. And then my mage was a lot, and then fire mage also. I played fire mage and I played survival hunter just for a couple weeks, and you know, and what I did was I just leveled doing PvP. So what I would do is I'd get these characters like level 10, I would just queue PvP, like Battlegrounds, and I would just level them from level 10 all the way to 60 and doing nothing but Battlegrounds. So if you watch on my channel, there'll be like a whole stream of like, we'll see survival hunter, you know, like WoW Shadowlands, the survival hunter PvP leveling, right? And all I did was level this character. This is like from a year ago. And so the only parts of like retail WoW that I enjoy are PvP. Yeah, the only parts of retail WoW that I like is PvP, because the PvP in retail is still pretty fun, and the survival hunter, especially when you're playing a class like the survival hunter that was very, very strong, you know, like a really strong class, you know, and super fun to play. So if you look at this PvP video here, let's take a look. You can see him coming up, stealthing, throwing some traps. I don't even remember how to play. It's just the last time I played. I'm just fighting at range at this point. Yeah, look at that. I'm totally at range right now. The survival is cool because they can move in and do damage up close, but they can all, look at that. Like, I can come in and do damage watch. Of course, that person is healing, but still. I like the flexibility that the survival hunter had. You know, the in close combat and the ability to move in and move away. So. Boom. You can see, like, I wasn't doing...
Yeah, I'm just not...
I wasn't doing
much damage because I'm too low level, I guess.
Yeah, so I guess I wasn't doing a lot of damage because I was low level, but... And I don't know if I put this into a... I probably put this into a stream, into a playlist. I should have. Anyways, yeah, it was fun to level that way. You can see there's a ton of videos here. See, you know, survival hunter leveling 60 via PvP. I don't know how many videos I did on that, but it was probably quite a few. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. My cat just took a hellacious shit in the litter, and it just absolutely reeks. But I'm gonna go, and I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a good night.